welcome to the Bone Zone. I don't know what that title was. It made me giggle, so, you know, I thought, why not? Why am I standing to the side? Because my money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like the way it wiggles. I don't know. It's Christmas work party season, you know? People are out at their Christmas work parties, hooking up with co-workers that they have sexual tension with. I don't know, probably. Never would be me, gross. If I work with you, don't touch me, don't look at me, don't talk to me, and don't steal my lunch, Veronica. I know it was you, you fat bitch. Anyway, yeah, that's right. That is right. That bitch, exactly. Fuck her. I need to stop swearing, especially because I'm on the way to YouTube monetization. If I swear within like the first few minutes, I'm gonna go into no man's land and I'm gonna get spanked, and not in a fun way, and I don't want that. But yeah, has any... I have a rule where I don't drink like more than 3 beers around the people that I work with, because if my work colleagues saw how freaking lit I get sometimes, it would not bode well for my professional integrity, I guess. They would not respect me, because I like to party. I like to party. The Venga bus is coming and everybody's jumping, etc., etc., so on and so forth. No, I must admit, I have never boarded the Venga bus, I will say. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah. Yeah, I almost forgot. I always forgot how we do stuff. Maybe there's a YouTube swear filter? Yeah. I think I just need to put the filter on my brain, and then, you know, then we can probably approach it like that. Have any of us really been on the Venga bus? I don't know. Alright. Letters are O, Z, L, G, I, N, and A. Oh, I think Nazgul is here. How do you spell that? Like the ring raves? Is that how you spell it? How do you spell it? I don't know. Low. You think it has a fancy U? Oh. Again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words. And whenever I say the word again, I always think. I always get the Cure love song in my head. It's a romantic song, and I used to sing it to my cat. It was very romantic. Nailing? Ooh. Hot. Gale. Gain. Gaining. Karaoke Christmas? No, never. Alonzo. Lag. Got that lag, boy. Blazing. Ooh, aging. Something babes like me don't do. Just for the record. Zigzagging. Oh, shut up, JM. Oh, hey, JM. He just comes in with his, like, genius response, and I'm like, go away. No, hello. I hope you had a nice day. Agonizing. Gagging. Jeez, what have you been doing today, JM? Coming in here with these words like gagging. Something's telling me that there's something suspicious going on. Something suspicious is afoot, guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fashion model someone Hadid. Well, it's either Bella or Gigi, but seeing as though Bella fits, let's go for that. Fix again as a squeak. Robin Hood portrayer Errol. Oh, it's Errol Flynn. I said the name, but I don't know how you spell it. But apparently he was from Tasmania. Metallic sounding. Wearable rock concert merch. Kansas City Royal Hall of Famer George. Haunting. Green of Bonanza. Pride members. Supporter. Eerie. Ooh, that does make sense. Nine ATs. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Three down Loren. Eight across tinny. Metallic sounding. I don't know. Six across. I don't understand. Oh, re-oil. I was like, what does that mean? Oh, maybe this is Brett. And this is... Nah, this has to be wrong. I think this might be tinny. Lions live in parade. Maybe it's this. Close. Yeah, I got that already, Hyperbovian. I got that already. Three down is lawn. Yeah, it must be. And you completed this puzzle. We completed the puzzle. Misspelled from Ricochet? No comment. Station, something 80s comedy. Anagram station to get a common compound. A station when certain things... Oh, wait, we got to play connections. Yeah, Ricochet, you misspell things a lot, but it's okay because I do too. And sometimes it just happens. I forgot connections. Don't worry about me. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. It's all good. You know. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what those categories are, so we have to group together 4 words that might have a connection to each other. And if we guess correctly, it will tell us what the category was and why those words were connected. All right, let's go. House, clock, ear, flap, bulb, wave, head, year, foot, store, blow, spear, hold, sway, zodiac, and keep. Sway, flap, wave, blow. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Let's put that on the back burner for now, maybe. Wave in the wind, blow in the wind, sway in the wind, flap in the wind. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I'm not entirely sure. Chop, chop, chop. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Move in the wind. Lighthouse, light year, light bulb. Light bulb, lighthouse, light year. Light foot, I think is something. Light store, light clock, light spear. Light hold, light ear, light zodiac, light keep. I think maybe light foot. Like somebody that's light on their feet. That's an expression. Let's try that. Nope. Well. Oh, you can be lightheaded. You can be lightheaded like when you're dizzy, but we don't know. Let's just put that one on the back burner till we eliminate more options. I guess probably safer that way. Keep, hold, store, keep, hold, store, keep, and house. Contain. All right, we're getting there. Foot, head. No, actually. That's not. Zodiac, year, clock, and clock, zodiac, year, and head, ear, bulb, and spear. The tip of things? Vegetable units? Okay, well, there we go. We did great, guys. We did great. It wasn't perfect, but sometimes we aren't perfect, and we have to accept that. We have to accept that. Me personally, I'm almost always perfect, but you know, I have to accept that sometimes even I fall short of expectations. And yeah, one of those days, I guess. Oh, what do we play? We'll play this dumb one. This dumb game for dum-dums. Oh, Oh, there's a U in the word. Yeah. Yay. Mm-mm. Jumpy? But it's this, the U isn't in the right place. The U is in the wrong place because it's in the word, but it's not in this position, I think. Plum? Ooh. Well, we know where the U is, so we're doing better. You're doing slightly better than we were before. And, you know, that's good, probably. I would assume that is preferable. Truck? Ooh. No way! Look at you go, Hyperbovian. Look at that. You are a princess genius. Congratulations, you get the new crown. You get the new crown. Look at you. Look at you go. Station something 80s comedy. Anagram station to get a common compound. A station when certain things, something is called something. Drop a trigram 3 letters from station to get a kind of sculpture. Drop the outside letters of station to get a country. Exclamation found in the middle of station. Station is said by a something. Last section of a station. The something of a station. Use the station to something food. What pulls into a station? Train. Train is something 80s comedy. Oh, Train Spotting? That's not really a comedy though. That's definitely not a comedy, but let's try. No. Okay, good. Because if they say that's a comedy, I mean, my God. That movie mentally scarred me. My little brother wanted to see the sequel with me that came out like in, I think, 2016. And I was like, I'm not seeing that, dude. That dead baby on the ceiling fucking haunts my dreams. No. As hot as Ewan McGregor is, we can't be doing that, you know. We can't be doing that. No. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Nopey, nopey. Train something 80s comedy. Anagram train to get a common compound. A train when certain things, something is called something. Drop a trigram 3 letters from train to get a kind of sculpture. Drop the outside letters of train to get a country. Exclamation found in the middle of train. Train is said by a something. Last section of a train. Oh, caboose. How do you spell that? I don't know. The something of train popular franchise. Use train to something food. Caboose? Was I close? Oh, it was caboose! In the original Buffy movie, not like Sarah Michelle Gellar, but like there was like this obscure like 80s movie that me and my friends found when we were in high school. We had to track it down. We had to track down like this random movie, like the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. And like one of my friends like got it in the mail, and we were like, we were watching it, and like obviously Buffy was a cheerleader in it, and they had this cheer that said, "How funky is your chicken? How funky is your chicken? As loose as a goose. As loose as a goose." And then there was somewhere along there that was like, "Shake your caboose" or something. I don't know. Anyway, drunk teenagers found that very amusing. We found it very amusing. I think like the person that sent it to us was like, why are these random, that sent us the DVD, like, why are these random chicks in Australia like wanting this DVD? But it was very important to us. It was very important to us that we see it. So are you saying boo as the answer of the question? We have to read out the things. Caboose is something 80s comedy. Anagram, caboose to get a common compound. A caboose when certain things something is called. Drop a trigram, 3 letters from caboose to get a kind of sculpture. Drop the outside letters of caboose to get a country. Exclamation found. Oh yeah, boo is an exclamation, I guess. Boo something 80s comedy. Anagram boo to get a common compound. A boo when certain things something is called something. Drop a trigram, 3 letters, well then the whole word would be gone. From boo to get a kind of sculpture. Drop the outside letters of boo to get a country. Boo is said by a ghost. Ghostbusters is an 80s comedy. Anagram busters to get a common compound. A busters when certain things something is called something. Drop 3 letters from busters to get a kind of sculpture. Oh, bust. Anagram bust to get a common compound. A bust when certain things something is called something. Drop the outside letters of bust to get a country. Oh, US. Anagram US to get a common compound. A US when certain things something is called something. The Something of Us. Popular franchise. The Last of Us? Anagram last to get a common compound. A last when certain things something is called something. Are we boning zones today? Oh, your message got censored. No, we're in the bone zone, man. We're in the bone zone. We're all in the bone zone. All of us together. Automod hates you. It seems Automod does hate you. Use last to something food. Last call. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Probably a lot. Oh, salt! Salt is a common compound. I mean, it should be called sodium, but, you know, we'll go with it. A salt when certain things something is called something. Use salt to season food. A season when certain things something is called something. Oh, full. Yay, guys, look, we did it. We did it. We are so smart. We are the smartest in the whole entire world. All that happened was that I spelt caboose wrong. All in all, I feel like I'm quite proud of myself. I would like to thank my parents for banging each other, for not having safe sex and bringing me into the world. Thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate my totally wholesome childhood, you know. We're all about that. Should we guess the price of houses? I don't know. People don't like it when I watch the news. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for trying to keep abreast of current affairs. Alright. News is lit? Yeah, it is. Ooh, Key West. That's the Florida Keys, Florida Kilos. Lana Del Rey has a song about that called Florida Kilos. Although I think that's about cocaine, but that's alright. Do what I like? Of course. I always will. Dogfoil's robbery attempt? What a good boy. A robbery attempt in Melbourne? Unheard of. Ooh, I walked through this tunnel. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hang on. I walked through this tunnel and I got a medal. And I didn't register to walk through the tunnel because you were supposed to register. And I was just like, I batted my eyelids and was cute and I got to go. And I got to walk through the tunnel and it was the last group going through the tunnel because I can't go out in the sun and I had to wait for it to be the evening, and it's not my fault that I have lupus and you have to be nice to me and my life is hard, okay? It's really hard. Let's watch. Yeah, I went in this tunnel, baby. Ooh, 10 billion.
But what should have been a crowning moment for the Allen government turned into a fizzer when the toll road operator broke the news without the Premier's permission.
Uh-oh. I walked through here. I walked through here and I filmed it on my iPhone. iPhone footage is pretty decent. I might edit it down and make a video of it. Ooh. I just have to make sure I don't get, like, a lot of kids were walking through there with their parents. And I have a medal. I have a medal that said I walked through it. Yay! I won the race. I'm important. It's the only medal that I have, guys. Okay, please. Please. It's the only thing I have to show for my life. Gotta be nice to me. 10 billion. Oh, yeah, it's like 5 billion euros. It's about 5 billion euros. I think the euro is worth like twice. Although, how many countries are in the European Union? We're just one. Can we look at Thailand obliterating a Cambodian casino? We can. That sounds fucking awesome. That sounds sick as. We can watch that. We'll just finish... Well, we don't have to finish this, but... It wasn't? Well, I don't know what happened, JM. I'm just going off your short little summary there, okay? They blew up a bunch of human trafficking victims? What the fuck? That's fucked up, dude. I thought they were taking out... I thought they were taking out parasitical people... I didn't know. I didn't know that information, JM. You should have led with that. You should have led with that. That should have been your lead. The casino was like a scam call center. Oh yeah, there's a lot of those in like Myanmar, on the border of Myanmar and Thailand apparently. But the workers get kidnapped from Burma. Yeah, no, I was watching a documentary on that the other day actually. About I think a Belarusian girl that got human trafficked. Golden Triangle. To motorists from this Sunday, this is a big... I went inside of this. Ooh. Was trumped by toll operator Transurban, which paid for an 8-page news lift out.
The front page of the paper says tunnel set to open on Sunday. We're working through the details and we'll confirm that date very soon.
The Allen government somehow pretending it hadn't happened.
Well, it is going to be opening very soon. We're working through some final details.
Oh, come off it.
Very soon. I know, very soon.
A small slip from the roads minister hinted at a grand announcement.
Oh, look at JM. He's so smart. He knows all the words. JM has the best words. As Donald Trump would say, JM has the best words, guys. They are sending their best from Perth. They are sending their best from Perth. JM, the mega mind. No, we like JM. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He does his best. We appreciate it. We appreciate him pointing out how imperfect we are. We know, JM. We know, JM. You just want us to be our best, and that's why you correct us, so we can also be good at stuff. Good at stuff and do things correct. JM, do you have a link to what you were talking about on YouTube? Do you have a link? Do you have a link, my little princess Sparkles? My little sunshine. I think Hyperbovian, I think you got pork barreling and I think you conflated pork you mixed up pork barreling and pig butchering together and ended up with pig barreling. Just search it and I'll find it. Okay. Oh, wait, you've got a thingy. Oh, this is just footage of it happening. I need like a story. I'm not gonna read an article. What do you expect me to work for my $1 an hour? I don't think so. I don't think so. Times Now India. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, jeez. Al Jazeera? I'll pop up Al Jazeera. Is that... Alright, we'll watch Al Jazeera. Hang on. I was enjoying my montage. I was enjoying my...
Tens of thousands
Ooh,
of people have been displaced by renewed fighting along the Thailand-Cambodia border. That's as officials in both countries say they're retaliating to attacks by the other. More than 140,000 people have fled attacked areas. At least 10 civilians and soldiers have been killed this week. It's the latest flare-up in a long-standing border dispute. Thailand and Cambodia are accusing each other of violating a July ceasefire agreement. Al Jazeera has correspondents on both sides of the border. Barnaby Lowe joins us live from Odarmianchai province in Cambodia. But first, Robert Bright joins us from Surin province in Thailand. So, Rob, battles were raging near where you are.
I bet this guy's Australian.
Right now?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the Thai military this morning is reporting that
I take that back.
all of the provinces that border with Cambodia, there have been reports of fighting in this one province of Surin. There are reported exchanges happening in 5 different locations. We're in the village of Kap Chong, which is just a few kilometers from the Cambodian border. There is artillery positioned here. Occasionally you hear loud explosions as artillery is going off and the ripping of sound of shells going overhead in the direction of Cambodia. Despite the fighting here, some villages are...
JM says the background for this is basically that Thailand was going to legalize casinos, which would obliterate Cambodia's gambling revenue from Thai people, tourists crossing the border. That's the reason. Well, yeah, it's usually to do with economics. At the end of the day, money. Money is the most important thing. You recognize it from GeoGuessr? Yeah, well look at the damage that like pokies do in Australia, and it's never going to be outlawed. It's never going to be outlawed despite it contributing to domestic violence on a large scale, to homelessness on a large scale. They're never going to be. And it's also like blatantly used for money laundering as well. Like especially in New South Wales, it's so easy to just take like 50k to a fucking to like even just like Penrith Panthers or Bankstown Workers, not Bankstown Workers, Bankstown Sports Club, Livo Workers, any of those places. You can just take like a big bag of money and freaking launder it. You don't even have to gamble it. You can just put it through the machines and print out a receipt and go and get it like in clean bills from the counter. It's freaking nuts, man. Anyway.
Remaining. There's a shelter just behind me where the villagers will take cover when things get bad. There have been, according to the villagers, explosions heard throughout the night, but they feel as though they can't leave. They've either got cattle here, they have to...
Oh yeah, I remember seeing a documentary about Trump's casino on the Jersey Shore. Does anyone remember that show, Jersey Shore? I only remember that girl, what was her name? Snooki? Snooki with the hair, with her freaking, her bumpet. She had a bumpet. Anyway, let's continue. The casino he literally bankrupt. Is that the one on the Jersey Shore? Is it?
Look after or don't want to leave their homes, but most people have left here. This is the main highway that connects Cambodia with Thailand, and literally it is deserted, as most people have traveled now down to the provincial capital of Surin, where we have one of the evacuation centers. Literally hundreds of thousands of people now on both sides of the border have sought refuge, as they have done in the past.
Yeah, Atlantic City is the Jersey Shore, I believe, JM.
The fighting continues here, and villagers we've spoken to.
Atlanta is in Georgia, which has nothing to do with Atlantic City, which is in New Jersey, Hyperborean. But there's too many places in America, so I understand the confusion. There's a state called Washington, which is nowhere near Washington, D.C., and that is also confusing. Washington State, the state, is on the Canadian border and has like Seattle in it, and Washington DC is like near like Maryland and Virginia and all of those. It's very confusing. And Washington DC isn't a state, yeah, but it's like the ACT. It's a territory. What does DC stand for? District Columbia. District of Columbia. Well, I was close, Salad Tosser. I was close. It said District Columbia. It's District of Columbia. It's just basically, you know how the Northern Territory and the ACT are territories? So in Australia, like, we have a federal constitution and we also have like state constitutions, but the territories fall under the federal constitution. So the Northern Territory and the Australian Capital Territory, which is Canberra, they fall under the Commonwealth or the Federal Constitution of Australia. Thank you. I studied constitutional law for my JD. Yes, I did. Did I remember a bunch of useless shit? Yes, I did. Will I ever use it again? No, I will not, but keep it coming.
Who stayed throughout the last outbreak of fighting in July. That only lasted for a few days, hoping that this will end just as quickly.
All right, Rob, stay with us for a moment. We're going to go across the border. Let's head over to where Barnaby Lowe is. He, of course, is on the Cambodian side. And Barnaby, Cambodia's Senate president is vowing to fight on. Does the conflict look like it's set to escalate where you are?
Yeah, unfortunately, Sammy, the conflict has already escalated. The Senate President, who is the longtime former Prime Minister of Cambodia, Hun Sen, who is also the commanding general of the Cambodian military, has said that Cambodia will not sit idly by while Thailand continues its attacks. He's also confirmed that Cambodia...
Thank goodness we have no neighbors. Everyone is having issues with theirs. Yeah. Well, we've got Indonesia and we've got Papua and we got New Zealand. We do argue with New Zealand a lot, but it's never gotten physical. Sometimes we make out with them when we're drunk. That's just me personally. But apart from that, it's all right. It's all right. And honestly, that hasn't happened in like a decade. So we're good. We're all good. Timor. Well, I could get into that, but I'm not going to. All right, let's continue.
...has launched retaliatory strikes, and he said this was after 24 hours of exercising restraint. Of course, retaliation is a Cambodian narrative. Thailand accuses Cambodia of starting this fresh round of hostilities. The Ministry of Defense of Cambodia also echoing Hun Sen's statement, saying that Cambodia has no choice but to defend its sovereignty in the face of aggressive Thai military action. Now, there is a little bit of silver lining. A senior advisor to Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet has said that Cambodia stands ready to go back to the negotiating table, but it's unclear how that could happen given that Thailand is demanding Cambodia halt its military actions first before it would go back to the negotiating table. But right now, all signs are that neither side is backing down, Sammy.
All right, let's take it back now to Rob. US officials, Rob, have been expressing concern about the fighting. Any sign that that international concern might translate into another ceasefire commitment?
Yeah, the US was pretty instrumental in having a ceasefire with this latest outbreak of fighting. That was in July, with the personal intervention of US President Donald Trump calling the leaders of both Cambodia and Thailand to reach a ceasefire. It was also helped broker by regional leaders in Asia. And that was later ratified by the Kuala Lumpur Peace Accord that was signed in October, amid much fanfare. Again, one of the peace agreements that Donald Trump has announced as part of...
Sorry, when he said fanfare, it made me think of fan, and then that made me think of like that streamer awards that, like, I don't know, she got out of hand at that thing. She got out of hand. I'm like, none of these people are functioning adults. How do they have more viewers than me? What do I do in the bone zone? Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Has fan ever been in hand? I don't know. That is a question for your mum.
His first term. We've heard from Donald Trump that he is likely to make phone calls again in the next day or so. We've heard from Marco Rubio, the US Secretary of State, calling...
I think I'm a functioning adult. Yes, I have pre-approval for a home loan and I have a very successful career and I have several degrees and I'm really cute and what else? Yeah, I'm considering where I started in life, like statistically, I am an anomaly. So yeah, I would say I'm a functioning adult. I would say for me to get where I am in life statistically is like highly improbable. So yeah, I will be choosing to ignore your I'm not even gonna call it a thinly veiled fucking put down. All right, I'm doing fucking great, man. I'm doing great.
On both sides to a ceasefire to de-escalate this situation. There were rumours circulating late last night about an imminent ceasefire. This was attributed to foreign media here in Asia. That has been discounted by the Prime Minister's office of Thailand, saying that as far as they're concerned, there's no truth to these reports that were circulating on social media. As far as the Thais are concerned, this fighting continues.
All right, let's take it back across that border on the Cambodian side, and Barnaby, thousands more people fled after more civilians were killed on Tuesday. What's happening to displaced communities? Where are people ending up?
Well, they're flocking to evacuation camps like this as fighting expands to 5
Do you reckon they're eating Indomie or Shin ramen at the camps? I know it's not what the most important thing is. I know it's not the most important thing. But you have to understand how important nudes are to me. When I want somebody to send me nudes, it's definitely noodles. It's definitely instant noodles. And look, I don't know. I really, really like some Indomie mee goreng, and I really, really like some Shin ramen. But at the end of the day, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win the supreme noodle? We have to find out. We really have to find out. It's important. Shin ramen hates me. JM knows all my secrets, guys. JM knows all my secrets. Lately, Shin ramen's spiciness, it's not even spicy in my mouth, but because I've been having a bad tummy lately, Shin ramen has been hurting my tummy. No way they're eating Shin ramen. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap in Asia.
provinces here in Cambodia and 6 provinces in Thailand. But as you can see, the living conditions here are far from ideal. People are sheltering under makeshift tents like this. There are elderly and children here, and in some instances there aren't even tarps, and so nothing to protect people here from the elements of nature. It could get hot during the middle of the day. It could rain really hard as well here. And this evacuation camp is huge. It houses around 10,000 people. It goes all.
No, a lot of the ration packs in Asia have either Indomie or Shin ramen in them. Even the Australian Army gets mee goreng, instant mee goreng in like their ration packs. It's very, very common in the Asia Pacific region to have either Indomie or Shin ramen as a ration pack, and that also goes for humanitarian instances. Source, I'm a social worker, and a lot of my friends work in international aid. A lot of my friends that I went to uni with work just traveling around the world doing international aid. And like organizing like grants and payments and stuff for certain programs and implementing certain programs. People that I went to uni with. So yeah, that's the source. That's why I am down with the Shin ramen versus Indomie wars. And I just want to know, you know, that person's got a bag of rice, which, you know, we do like to put some rice in our Shin ramen broth. We learned that from a K-drama. We do like to do that. 10 out of 10 recommend.
All the way back there and all the way to the other side. And people here are saying there is not enough aid going around. But the bigger fear, or the bigger concern here, is the fear that the violence could spread further. And right now, there are people packing because we've been hearing loud explosions even though we're kilometers away from where the fighting is taking place. People packing, getting ready to move to another evacuation camp. And remember, this is not the first time that they've evacuated because of fighting between Thailand and Cambodia, and they say they're tired of doing this over and over again.
All right, let's thank our correspondents, Barnaby Lowe there on the Cambodian side, Rob McBride in Thailand.
Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really listening, but I'm sure it was titillating. Should we play Scrandle? No, should we play Word Guesser? Should we play House Guesser? What does our little baby sunshine boy JM want to do? What do you want to do, sweetie? Do you want to guess the price of the house? JM's a princess and we have to elevate him to his station in life. Look, when JM is rich, he's gonna probably donate like 10 subs to me. And that to me is worth the pandering, okay? They don't call me Pandadorra for nothing, alright? Florida Keys. I feel like this is a very like big holiday place. So we got to go for, it's a very small house it looks like, but I don't know. I'm going to go for maybe 900. Okay, it's more than 900,000 for this tiny little house. Coming down to Florida. Na, 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 na. 50 million? Well, it's definitely a lot more than 900,000, even though it's the tiniest house in the world. And it looks like ants built it. Add a 0. Alright, let's go 9 million. It's less than 9 million. You say 3.5. Alright, let's do 3.5. It's less than 3.5. $2.25. Good job, JM, you did it. This house sold for 2.295. All right, we did it in 4 guesses. Do you want to do another one? Another one? Crystal Bay, Nevada. Look at this place. It looks like a treehouse. What is happening here? Defying the fucking laws of gravity. What the actual fuck, bro? It's got a fucking moat. Do I like movies? A lot of games are about movies. Yeah, I like movies. You could imagine me living there. What are you saying, JM? What are you trying to say about me? I think you have a lot of bigoted opinions about me, JM, and it's very hurtful because I think nice things about you. 8 million. It's a lot more than 8 million. Although I will say the interior is starting to look a bit goth. They have a jacuzzi on the water. Interesting. You're gonna say maybe 18 mil? We could do 18 mil. It's more than 18 million, but not by heaps. USA real estate is so weird. Some properties are worth so much more than you expect, and some so much less. Yeah, it is very weird. I agree. Look at that kitchen. What the actual fuck, man? Some people have... What the fuck? Do you know how much I cook and the conditions I have to withstand? It's by Lake Tahoe. Oh, that's in Northern California, right? So this must be like on the border of California. Yeah, Lake Tahoe is really expensive. My friend got married at Lake Tahoe in like 2006 or 2004. I always get up confused which year, but one of those. She got married there. You reckon 21? We could try that. It's more than 21 million. That's a lot of money. 23? 2 guesses remaining. It's up in the mountains, is it? I don't know if we're gonna get this, guys. I don't know if we're gonna get this. 23.8. It kind of looks like the Weasley house. Oh, so because the Weasleys are the poor family in Harry Potter, that's why you think I would like this house. Typical behavior from JM. He just thinks I'm trashy. He just thinks I'm poor. He just thinks I smell. He just thinks mean things, probably. See, he just laughs. It was 26 million. Good work. Good work, Havisard. I didn't say I'm poor. I said I grew up poor. I didn't say I'm poor. I've never said I'm poor. I said I grew up poor. That's a difference. Whatever. See what I have to put up with, guys. Everyone's so mean to me and I don't even deserve it. All right, Denver, Colorado. 400,000. More than 400,000. $550. Good job, JM. That was such a good guess. Wow, look at you go. What a princess genius. Amazing. Amazing job. Ugh. Okay. Can we play day 1? Oh, I think you spelled play wrong. You want to see if it changed a lot? What is it? What is it? Are you trying to get me banned from life? She deleted me from Facebook, so I deleted her from life. The day 1 of this game? Oh, I got you. I thought it was like a specific thing called day 1. I was like, what is that? Sorry. Sorry, bimbo brain. Pasadena, California. Ooh, look at the titties jiggle. There we go. 2.5. It's less, but not by heaps. Ugh. 1.8. Yeah, let's try 1.8. It's more than 1.8. Sorry, guys, I have to BRB. 1.95. Good job. 1.984. Plop, 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 ploppy, ploppy, plop. Everybody going plop, plop. Oh, hopefully it puts us in a Christmas market. I was supposed to have a Christmas outfit for Pandadorra from VTuber Christmas market, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I was just moping all day instead, you know? Sometimes that's more important. Sometimes it's just more important to roll around and do nothing. Oh, chrono photo? Yeah, we could play chrono photo. For sure. Home improvement. Bound book court. You say so. Lincoln Park, no comment. No comment. I won't be commenting on that. Oh wait, that sign said something. Yeah. See? I don't know. They now service your Porsche, guys. You can take it right in there for a fine tuning. You know what I mean? And I don't know what I mean. Sounds suggestive, but it's probably totally innocent. Is this what the south looks like? Probably. Probably. Who cares? Let's just go somewhere. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, well it was Massachusetts, so definitely not the south. Is this Australia? Is this I think this is Australia. I think this is the northeast coast. That's what I fucking think. Could be Lismore. Could be Queensland. Could be Coffs Harbour. Could be your mum's house. We don't know. And we never will. Nori, please don't. Mummy loves you, but not when you behave like this. Well, that's not true. I still love her when she behaves like this. That's a lie. I still love her. Your mom lives in the Dandenong? What? What's that got to do with the price of fishing? Japan. Oh, there's a school. Where's the school? Wangori. What does that mean? No, like phone code. Just a number with like no O whatever. Thank you, helpful. Probably Queensland then. I feel like they would be the types of people to leave off like. I feel like this is probably northern New South Wales, like the north coast of New South Wales, Queensland or Darwin. I feel like. Alright, this looks like a main road at least. Lee Point. Well, I don't know where Lee Point is, mate, so thanks. Thanks for nothing, yes. Bathurst Street. I doubt it's got anything to do with Bathurst in New South Wales. Have I tried no move at all? Ish. Guess without moving? I don't know. It sounds very, self-defeatist. I don't know, is that a thing? We struggle with the moving? Thank you, JM. I appreciate your faith in me. Oh, Barramundi truck. Let's see. If it's Barramundi, it could very well be Northern Territory, right? But, I mean, there's no guarantees in that either. Should we try Darwin? Yeah, I'm feeling like it might be Darwin as well, JM. It's definitely like north. It's definitely very north. Yeah, let's give Darwin a crack. Darwin is tropical. Darwin is definitely past the tropic line. The Tropic of Capricorn is like further down. Hang on. Because Sydney's subtropical. Because it's still within the range of like... Yeah, Darwin is tropical. Known for its distinct wet November-April lush storms. Hang on. Darwin tropical distance from Tropic of Capricorn. Darwin is north of the Tropic of Capricorn, roughly 500 to 600 kilometers. Yeah, so it is tropical. It's not subtropical. Sydney's subtropical, actually. Actually. Is it Darwin? I think it is. We didn't actually guess. Hang on. It was Darwin. What happened? I don't want to go here. Leave me alone. Is anyone else thinking Bulgaria? I'm thinking Bulgaria. Thinking Bulgaria, Bosnia, Albania. Seeing some hijabs and some Cyrillic, so... You can't tell the Russian states apart. Yeah, fair enough. Unless we see a flag or something. Hey, Nori, what's wrong, Papa? I think I'm gonna have to get Nori a baby sling because she like freaks out when I'm not carrying her. Alright, we're in an Orthodox country. That sort of changes where we might be. You think it's Nori poo time? I think she already did a poo today. Although I might be getting today and yesterday mixed up. I don't know. It's all running together. You know, as it does sometimes. I don't know. Does anyone have any idea? I don't. I'm done. Alright, it was Russia. Well, fuck me. Up the bum, I guess. Oh, we need JM's expertise. We appear to be in South America. I think this is Brazil. I've learned that this is Brazil writing, I think. Yeah, it's Brazil. Prefecture. No, that doesn't say prefecture. Hang on. Nothing. Vermont. Bernie Sanders is here. Watch out, everybody. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Bernie Sanders is here. He's gonna get ya. Probably. I don't know. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. I'll see you, JM. Alright, let's play Food Guesser. Oh wait, we're not finished. Oh wait, yeah we are. I'm so confused, guys. I don't know what's happening. Alright, Food Guesser. Flour, water, salt, egg, beef broth, onions, garlic oil. Wait. You might not be in for a few weeks. Have a nice holiday. Oh, okay. Yeah. Have fun in China if I don't talk to you before then. But get my WeChat from me so you can send me pictures of your holiday and I can be jealous. Thank you. Yeah, I'll give you my WeChat. Flour, water, salt, egg, beef broth, onions, carrots, garlic, oil, parsley, optional. Potatoes, pumpkin, paprika, bell peppers, chicken, celery, cumin, oregano, and pepper. This dish features irregularly shaped pieces of dough made from flour, water, and sometimes egg, which are dropped into a hearty vegetable, beef, or chicken soup. The dough absorbs the broth's flavors as it cooks, creating a comforting, filling meal. It is often enjoyed as a homemade rustic option on chilly days and may include ingredients like potatoes, carrots, and fresh herbs for added taste and texture. Interesting. Homemade lasagna soup? Yeah, it is a little bit like that, isn't it? It borders Argentina. The bell peppers, the cumin, and the paprika were giving me like not Europe. Just that combo seemed to be like South America. The compass is pointing Chile or Bolivia. Which one do you want to go with? Chile or Bolivia? Peru? Could it be Peru, Hyperbovian? Alright, it was Chile. Flour, yeast, sugar, water, salt, cardamom, sesame seeds, oil, milk, and raisins. This dish is a festive, slightly sweet and spiced bread, often enjoyed during celebration. It features a beautifully round shape with a traditional scored pattern, made with ingredients like flour, sugar, yeast, and spices, typically cardamom. It has a soft, fluffy texture. The unique flavor of this dish is complemented by its aromatic spices, making it a beloved accompaniment to tea or coffee. Anybody know anything? Cardamom, sesame seed. Sesame. I don't know. I actually have no idea. India? Iran? Yeah, the tea does look Iranian. Let's try Iran. Iran is warm. We want to go whatever the compass is saying. Maybe Turkey? Yeah, let's try Turkey. Kimbasha. I don't know stuff, guys. It's hard. It's hard. Ethiopia? Ooh, I like that. Oh, what? It's correct. Eritrea and Ethiopia. Phyllo dough, sugar, egg yolks, water, flour, butter, salt, orange zested, cinnamon. Whoops. This dish is a delicate pastry characterized by its thin, flaky layers and a sweet egg custard filling. The outer shell is expertly folded and baked to achieve a crisp texture, while the interior remains creamy and rich, often enjoyed as a dessert or snack. The contrasting textures and sweet flavor make this pastry a delightful treat that showcases the skill and finesse of its craftsmanship. I don't know. No idea. Austria? Let's try Austria. Pastel de... I feel like this is going to be French. Nope. It borders Spain. Portuguese. Correct. Final score. Alright, let's play one more game of this and then I'm gonna go because I'm just not doing great today. Mentally, I will say I'm a little bit frazzled. Have not been sleeping well at all. Flour, yeast, milk, butter, egg, sugar, salt, ham, bacon, olives, raisins. What is this abomination? Flour, yeast, milk, butter, egg, salt, ham, bacon, olives, raisins, brown sugar, and walnuts. To make this dish, prepare a dough with flour, yeast, sugar, salt, butter, and milk. Roll it out into a rectangle, then layer ham, raisins, and olives on top. Roll the dough tightly into a log, seal the edges, and let it rise. Brush with egg wash and bake until golden brown. Pull slightly before slicing and serving. Italy is ice cold. Danish? Well, it wants us to go somewhere. Can you see the compass? I don't know. Paraguay? Andy Jamon. means handbread in Spanish. So like anywhere in South America then. Good to know. Does this seem Caribbean? Maybe. Where's the Spanish in the Caribbean? I don't know. That's a genuine question because I don't know. Dominican Republic? Oh, good call. Good call. It's warm. Dominican Republic is warm. Haiti speak French, and if yeah, it would have said borders for that anyway. I have no idea who speaks Spanish around there. Could it be Cuba or something, right? Puerto Rico, Cuba. I feel like that's too far away, right? Is it? Cuba is west. What about Puerto Rico? Something. I don't know. They're right next door, I see. I don't know. I really don't know. You can't think of any? Yeah, I'm stumped. I'm absolutely stumped. Venezuela? Oh, wow, that was a good guess, dude. That was like crazy good guess. Bread, tomatoes, cucumbers, red onions, basil, olive oil, and red wine vinegar. Probably Italian, right? Tomatoes, cucumbers, red onion, green peppers, parsley, olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and black pepper. This dish is made combining finely chopped cucumbers, tomatoes, bell peppers, and red onions in a bowl. Fresh parsley and mint are added for flavor. The salad is dressed with olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper before being mixed well. Some variations may include the addition of feta cheese or olives. Let's try Greece then. It borders Greece. North Macedonia. Alright, we'll try that. That's warm. It's definitely Turkish. Look at that spelling. Correct. Corn, beans, sweet potato, cassava, pumpkin, onions, garlic, cabbage, tomatoes, sausage, and pork. It is considered the nation's national dish and is a staple in the local cuisine. The mixture is then seasoned with salt, garlic, and bay leaves. The dish is typically served hot and enjoyed on a side of bread or rice. It's kind of gross. What's cassava? What's cassava? I think that might be a clue. Kind of root vegetable. This looks Spanish, but I'm gonna go for Mexico. Ice cold. Well, whoopsie. I think it puts us in the Caribbean. Yeah, it may very well put us in the Caribbean, but where? Let's try Jamaica. Jamaica is cold. Cachupa. It's in Africa? Try Ghana. I'll try Ghana. Ghana is warm. Medium green rice, pigeon peas, sofrito, pork, tomato sauce, olives, capers, achiote oil, garlic, onion, green bell pepper, cilantro, cumin, oregano, salt, black pepper, bay leaves, chicken broth, green peas, red bell pepper, and ham. This dish involves sauteing sofrito, garlic, and diced ham in a pot. Add rice, pigeon peas, and olives, then stir in tomato sauce and seasoned broth. Flavor with, I'm gonna pronounce that wrong, sajon, cumin, and bay leaves. Let it simmer covered until the rice is tender and the liquid is absorbed. Finish by fluffing the rice before serving. Enjoy this flavorful aromatic concoction. Yeah, let's try Peru. Peru is cool. Yeah, we can try Mexico. Arroz con gandules. Oh, what happened? I think I broke it. Guys, I think I accidentally... Oh wait, I got back into it, it's okay. Let's try Ecuador. Ecuador is warm. Wow. Try Panama? Ooh. Try Panama. Panama is also warm. What about El Salvador? Puerto Rico. Alright, well. We suck. Apparently, we suck. Apparently, we're shit. Cool. Good to know. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. See you next time. Bye!